Good morning, welcome back to Morning Live. An American Girl creates a new doll every year with a background story about finding success through challenges. 2014's Girl of the Year, Isabel, starred in her movie, Isabel Dances into the Spotlight. And joining us to talk about her experience is actress Erin Pitt, who played Isabel. That's a great shot there. Okay, so come on now. So how long have you been dancing?
Well, I've been dancing since I was 2, so about 13 years, 14.
Okay, so, you know, I was a dancer too since I was a kid. I've been a dancer, and I can just imagine that role, being given that opportunity.
Yeah, it was really amazing. When I originally got the audition, I was like, this part is like made for me. It's a dancer, she goes to performing arts school.
Yes,
yeah,
and you do as well. You go to Hamilton Performing Arts.
Yeah, Hamilton Academy Performing Arts.
That's just, and so with this opportunity, how did this come to be?
I don't really even know. I just
Hey, you, Erin.
Yeah, my agent just called me up and gave me the breakdown for this audition. I originally actually auditioned for the older sister.
Did you really?
Then they called me and were interested in me for the for the main character, Isabel. And I was like, this is so awesome.
You know, it's funny, you hear that happens a lot. Sometimes somebody will go for a more minor role and then end up becoming the...
They like you.
Yes. Well, you go in there with just, you know, hey, this is me. And so tell me, what was the process like? So they were already after you anyway, but obviously they still wanted for you to come in and what did you have to do to get the actual role and really solidify it?
Well, after I did the self-tape, they decided to film in Canada, so they looked closer at Canadian actors.
I see.
So they brought me in one day and I did a little dancing thing and I did some scenes, and the director really seemed to like me. He was like, you are amazing, I'm so glad you came in, we'll keep in touch. Wow. It was a real treat for you to be here. And I was like, wow, this is really cool.
This sounds really good.
Yeah.
This sounds really, really good. So the whole taping process, how long did this take for you once you actually got to shooting?
Well, including rehearsals, it took about 6 weeks. So we had 2 weeks of rehearsals for all the Nutcracker scenes and all the dancing parts, and we had a little bit of rehearsal for the acting. And then we got right into filming and just kept going from there.
Now, you know, being with Performing Arts School, obviously you have, you know, a theater background as well, right? So you really see those two come together, and that must be so great. And you know, specifically for your dance directors as well, you know, as your teachers there, just to see it all come together in that role. And were you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It was really neat because I've been on stage dancing and I've filmed a movie, but I've never actually had them together.
All together.
So like, we were doing a ballet within a movie, and it's kind of funny because like you mess up and you get to retake it, and not like you mess up and you can't redo it.
That's right, absolutely. Fix your feet, right?
Yeah.
You get to do it again. Yay! How great. So the dancing side of things, again, as you mentioned, you know, you've been a dancer and you've been performing and you've probably competed a million times, and so now to come down to this and have a movie. So like, what is this? Where do you go from here? What does this take you as? Have you got the little real bug now for it?
Yeah.
Even more so? Yeah.
A lot of my auditions, I really love when there's dancing in it because I've been dancing for so long. So dancing's like such a passion for me, and when I get to do auditions for it, I get so excited. So I'm like, I get to do like everything all in one audition. I get to dance and I get to act. 2 things that I love.
Now, obviously ballet, but other types of dance as well.
Yeah, I do all dance.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. Jazz, tap, ballet,
hip-hop, everything. Yeah.
Very cool, and that makes you very well-rounded. And again, you can become a big triple threat out there, right?
Yeah.
And having something like this at such a young age in your repertoire is very, very good for you. So, kind of neat, again, tying in with the whole American Girl and these dolls that they create. You have a little doll that's like a version of you.
I know.
And you are in a version of it. So there's a great picture as we were showing earlier. So that must be a very special kind of a little token you can always keep with you, right?
It's going to be cool when I'm like older. I'll give it to my daughter. This is me.
Yeah, this is me.
Like, what?
It's my little miniature version of me. Very, very neat. Well, it's great to have you on the show. We wish you the best of luck, and again, who knows what's to come, right? Yeah. But you know what you love.
Yep.
So just keep doing it. Thank you so much, Erin, for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
And again, right here, we have a star right here in our city of Hamilton. American Girl. Yes, Erin playing Isabel. Very good stuff. Everyone has to check that out. That looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a great movie. All right, we'll be back with more Morning Live right after this.
Isabel had a dream.
The Capitol Ballet Theater is doing the Nutcracker, and they're casting the kid dancers from Anna Hart's